Today, UT Extension Agent Jason Evans here. I'm out in the field and I want to talk to you about an ever-increasing problem that we're seeing here in Trousdale County. And that problem is an invasive weed, or a noxious weed called poison hemlock. Poison hemlock is, for livestock producers, is a dangerous item because it's poisonous to these livestock, to all species of livestock. And the reason it's beginning to be an issue, we're seeing it more and more creeping in on the edge of our pastures and hay fields. This poison hemlock used to be just on the side, right away, the highways, on those unmanaged areas. Now we're seeing it more around our fields and pastures. And so poison hemlock is a biennial. That means the first year of growth, it grows flat on a rosette on the ground, similar to like a thistle. It'll grow out on the ground. And then later in its second year of growth, then it'll shoot up to grow very rapidly, from anywhere from 3 feet up to maybe even 10 feet tall. And in this video, you'll see more pictures of poison hemlock. And so lots of producers always ask me, well, what can we do? I have an issue with this. What do I need to do? Well, in our pasture and hayfield settings, typically one of the things that we can spray, if it's done timely, is we can spray 2,4-D or one of our other pasture herbicides, and it will do a really good job when it's a small in the rosette stage or one of the small flower stages. But once it begins to bolt and it starts getting some height on it, it gets much harder to control. And so for poison hemlock, what do people look for? What do they need to recognize? Well, they'll recognize its fern-like appearance, and then in its second year of growth, when it starts to bolt, the stalks and stems are hollow, and then they have they'll be large in diameter, and they will have a purplish specks on them. And so sometimes there'll be so many spots that the stems will actually turn purple. And then the flower, once it gets large and it begins to flower, it's similar to a wild carrot or Queen Anne's lace. It'll have that white kind of flat top flower appearance. And so so producers need to be aware of this weed and look for more pictures and watch this video so you can learn to recognize what poison hemlock looks like, and so you can make sure that your livestock avoid it and we know how to control it in the future. And so for more information and on videos like these, stay tuned to the UT Extension Facebook page.